In the first half of this season, Mick Catlin was manager of Gosport Borough. Relegated last campaign and now rock bottom of the Southern League Premier, Gosport are a team in turmoil.
First priority is to win a game. We've got 1 point in the league, which isn't good enough, and I need to get the squad built up so it's competitive at this level.
Catlin stepped in to help a club that was in dire straits, but parted company with Gosport just before Christmas. He turned down the chance to be joint manager with the returning Alex Pike, and instead moved to AFC Portchester to reunite with his old mate Ian Saunders.
Michael Catlin, joint manager.
Ian Saunders, joint manager.
They say that two heads are better than one, and the pair are trying to prove that by sharing the management role. The duo's victory over Hayling United in the Portsmouth Senior Cup was a routine win that sets up an exciting semi-final where Catlin could have a point to prove.
Gosport beat Moneyfields 1-0, so we play Gosport in the next round. It's just another game, really. It's a semi-final. We want to win it. It doesn't matter who we're playing against, but we'll be going there to win it. And not sure what sort of side we're put out, but it'll be a bit of a mixture. But we want to win. We want to get to the final. And we want to win the final.
But how did Saunders and Catlin get the band back together?
Ian was the first person to call, really, after I'd left Gosport, and we've known each other a long time. We've worked together in the past, and he said, "Come and have a look round." Showed me, what the club was about, the ambitions of the club. Spoke to Paul Kelly, the chairman, and I enjoy working with Ian. And we've both got goals to get the team promoted, and I just felt it was the right move for me, really.
The pair have some history, having worked together before at Fleet Town, Chichester and Brockenhurst.
I've worked as manager with Ian as a player, Ian as assistant manager. Ian was...
Cats is always in charge. He always has been in charge. No, I'll be brutal.
No.
He's a little bit older than I am. I played for him, and we've worked together, coaching before.
Saunders was previously sole manager of Portchester. So was there a need for someone else to step in?
We weren't, necessarily looking for somebody, but when someone of his, character and his ilk and experience becomes available, again, it would have been remiss of me not to have said, come and give us a go and help us get where we want to try and get. So thankfully he said, yeah. Fingers crossed. It's a long-term plan we've got here now that, we wanted to get things done sooner rather than later. But if they don't, we'll stick together and see where we can get ourselves going in the near future.
The final of the Portsmouth Senior Cup is played at Fratton Park. So if they can overcome Gosport to get there, there'll be an added reward.
You want to get to the final. A lot of the lads are Pompey supporters, don't often get an opportunity to play there or manage there. So, we want to win it. We're in it to win it, and we've got a good opportunity now.
Portchester sit 5th in the Wessex League Premier with games in hand. The Royals have won 5 league games in 5 since the duo took charge, and the good vibes around the club mirror their ambition to achieve promotion.
We've had a decent little run recently where we've pulled a couple of sides back in, and it's all very well having games in hand, but you've got to win them. And luckily in the last couple of games we have done that, but we've got to keep doing it and beat the sides around us if we can. If we do that, we'll get closer to the top 2, and then who knows what happens. So that's what we're aiming for.
They say football management can be a lonely role, but not for Saunders and Catlin. Gregory, Solent Sports News.